but they all sound different. So depending on what you like, you might be turned off by this one and turned on by this one. And I have 3 Stratocasters also, and they all sound different. And I still use one live on a few songs. I use one on Neon Tiger live.
Okay, yeah,
and it sounds perfect for that.
There's a song called "This Is Your Life" where you have this beautiful arpeggiated part.
This is your life. Oh yeah,
yeah,
that part. Yeah, that part just came to me. I just in practice too. I just was like, I just played that straight off, and everybody liked it. And that's what kind of is the outro of the song. And I used my black 335 on that one. That's one of my favorite tracks on the album. I think "This Is Your Life." It's probably it's in my top 3.
So we're going to be seeing you busting out the 335 on tour a lot?
Yeah. And part of that actually is because that guitar was tuned to E.
Yeah.
And a lot of our songs in the past are in E flat.
Right.
And I, for some reason, kept the 335 in E so I could just grab it for the E songs. And so that's why I didn't get used as much in the past, I think. And then I don't know why, it just has really grown on me lately. And now I'm kicking myself for not having it in E flat, but I'm just going to keep it how it is because it fits on all these new ones perfectly. So,
how about amps? Are you still using the Dave Gilmour high watts?
I'm still using those. I just like the way they sound, and then I'm also still using the Hot Rod DeVille.
Right.
So I've got 3 amps actually going now. I believe I've got I think I've got two DeVilles and a David Gilmour running at the same time. And our sound man, he really likes the David Gilmour one. It's running on pretty much one sound the whole time. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a middle, somewhere between clean and dirty, and it really brings out everything. If I might have delay and chorus on the other channel, and then he's got this foundational amp going the whole time, which is great because that's kind of what I do on the record.
Right.
So I can get by kind of pulling this 2 different sounds off live. And then, of course, we've got Ray. He's our 5th guy, sort of, to play some other guitar parts that obviously I can't do at the same time. But
any additions to your effects arsenal?
Since Samstown, not really. I like to keep my arsenal simple, which is funny enough. It doesn't look simple,
mm-hmm.
but it's I've got a phaser pedal, a chorus pedal, 2 delay pedals, and two tube screamers, which I use one kind of as a boost,
right,
and one for just distortion,
right.
And I use a whammy pedal, which is like on every guitar player's board now. And
yeah.
It almost should be taught at guitar lessons because there's so many things you can do with it.
So, most important question. Have you played Guitar Hero or a rock band?
Only one time. And I was with my friend Wyatt Boswell, and we were in Fry's Electronics, and he's like, "Come on, man, you got to see yourself on Guitar Hero," because the display was out. So then he, nobody knew who I was there. I don't think anyone noticed, but he put on When You Were Young,
right?
And I just played it in the store one time.
How were you?
I was all right, but I was kind of frustrated. I was like, no, that's not. I'm playing it right. I know how to play it. But I wasn't doing that well. But I was like, I think I know how to play that song. But
most real musicians are not that good at the games, it seems, even on their own songs.
I know. It was frustrating.
Well, thank you very much for spending some time with me.
Sure,
it's been absolutely
no
great,
problem.
And I love the new record.
It was a pleasure.
It's fantastic. This is Joe Basso with Music Radar, the place for music makers, and I've been speaking to Dave Keuning from The Killers. Dave, again, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.